Welcome back to the show. Well, as you said at the top of the show, so many of us, we all have these digital cameras. We take tons of pictures. It either stays on our memory card or we just upload it onto our computer and we do nothing from there, right?
That's it.
We need to be creative with it.
We all crouch around the viewfinder,
yeah,
right?
I know. It's frustrating, but imagine turning your picture into something more. Imagine Posterjack in your picture. Well, we're joined by Tim Fott from Posterjack. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you here, Tim. And what a great concept. Tell us, first of all, about the concept itself. Give us an overview of what Posterjack does.
Okay, well, what Posterjack really does is help Canadians turn their photos into artwork so that they can really enjoy them. And we do that all through an online concept. So you just go to our store, posterjack.ca, you upload your digital photos and you can play around with them, preview them, and choose from a variety of different types of artwork, such as photos on canvas, or frame photos, or just classic posters. And then we ship them to you, and you can put them up on your wall.
Okay, so Tim, what kind of, or are they, qualifications for such a thing? Because I know myself, like you've got a really fancy camera here. Mine's more of a point and shoot. What kind of things do we have to have in order to be able to do this?
Okay, well, I mean, it goes without saying that the better the camera you have, the better the photos it's going to take, and they'll turn out probably a little crisper, or the focus will be better. But you can start right from a point and shoot in turning photos into artwork. It doesn't really matter if you've got a small little camera, because these days they all have enough megapixels.
My next question.
Yeah, so, and without getting too techie, the megapixels are kind of the little dots that make up the photo. And so the more dots you have in the digital image, the larger you can go in the artwork.
Okay.
And so what we do is try to make that really simple for you. So when you upload a photo at Posterjack and choose a certain size, we'll give you a quality score to let you know how that's going to turn out. So we'll say, hey, that's ideal. Or if it happens to be just a really little small one, we'll tell you it's unsuitable, and we won't even let you go ahead with it.
Oh, so you guys actually scan the photo and have a look
Yeah.
and make sure that it's going to turn out well.
Yeah, depending on the size you're trying to do. So it might say, hey, go a little bit smaller, or sorry, we can't even do this at all.
Rule of thumb, like, is there something that you could tell people right now, it's best if you have a blank megapixel camera?
Sure. I mean, anything from a 3 megapixel camera and up will be fine for something that's going to be, say, 2 feet by 3 feet or 24 by 36 inches.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah, that's standard. So, and I mean, nowadays all the point and shoots even are 10 megapixels or 12 megapixels.
Yeah, like something like this, right? This is a little Canon here.
That's a little Canon.
This is what, maybe a 10, 12?
I think that's a 12 megapixel, yeah. That's my wife's camera.
For a little point and shoot like that, so you're going to get some good quality. You've got the website up here. Do you want to walk us through the process of when somebody uploads?
Sure, yeah. So it's all pretty simple. We've got all our products across the top tab here. So it starts off with the posters. Then we've got the photos on canvas, the frame photos, the peel and sticks, which I'll show you a little bit later, and also the collage design, which allows you to put all the different photos together and then come up with a collage, which is great for gift ideas and stuff like that.
Very cool.
Yeah. So once you've picked the product that you'd like, then there's just 3 steps. You browse on your computer, so it'll bring you to your hard drive, or if you've got your camera's memory stick in, you'll find the photo that you want, choose the size that you like, and we've got a whole bunch of sizes that are common listed here, and even more down below. So we've got about 50 different sizes you can choose from. And then you click upload, and that's it. It'll put it in the shopping cart. You get that quality score, and if you're happy with it, you can just go ahead and place the order, or you can order more than one, so you can just keep uploading like that.
So this one that you're showing us here is just for a photo, just for like something like this.
Right.
Okay.
That's just for a poster. And actually, we've got that in 2 different styles, a matte paper and a glossy paper. So depending on whether you want it to have a little more punch or be a little more subdued, you can choose between those 2. And this one, actually, that you're holding in your hands is a peel and stick. And these have become really popular. Yeah, so it's actually a linen material, and we print right on it, and you can just peel it off, and you can just stick it right to any surface. So you could stick it on the wall, you could stick it on this TV, and it'll just stick right up, and it won't damage the paint. It's repositionable, so if you got it crooked, you just take it right back off and stick it on again.
Isn't this great?
Oh my
so
gosh,
when you
that's
move,
amazing.
you just peel it off your wall and bring it to the next place?
Yeah.
And the stick lasts a fairly long time?
They say you could stick it up 200 different times before it starts to fade. Yeah,
Wow.
so
that's very
And it's great for dorm rooms where you can't put holes in the walls, or apartments that have a situation. Fridges. I mean, you're not going to do high-end decor above the couch with this, but kids' rooms, lots of fun photos of them. We get a ton around Halloween and different Easter, things like that. Yeah.
Behind you, you have some absolutely beautiful ideas and examples of what you do, and these are like set up like paintings, like stretched over canvas. Is that right?
That's right. So what we do is we actually print right onto the canvas, and then we laminate it so it's sealed in, so that you won't have any fading, and you can wipe it off with a wet rag. And then what we do is we stretch it around. So I'll just show you the back there if I can. So it's just stretched around the back onto a wooden frame. and then it has the hanging wire, and so it comes like this right to your home, so you can just hang it right on the
wow,
wall.
that's
Now,
wonderful.
the style's called the gallery wrap, so you don't actually need a frame because it goes onto the edge.
Right.
And that's what's so cool, is because it's got that contemporary look to it, and you can just hang it on the wall. It's got that 3D effect.
I just love the idea. I was telling you at home last night on your website, and I'm going through my pictures, you know, my daughter, my dog, Smoking Joe Frazier and I, you know, in my basement or something, wrapped around canvas like that. It's
your co-host?
My co-host TL is where I was going next, of course. Tim, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Can I have that for my desk here at work?
Absolutely.
Listen, find out more information by visiting posterjack.ca. Don't go anywhere, because right after the break, TL is going to tell you about a great girls' night out right after this.